Death Stalker just dropped on the latest TFD patch and I've killed it quite a few times now. Let's look through the mechanics and how to down the latest Colossus in the game. The main mechanic is the expanding AoE circle that he summons from his location every 5 seconds. 3 choices: go over, be under, or run away. It doesn't have much range, and since the fight isn't much of a DPS race, it's fine to walk backwards if you find yourself in an awkward position. Be careful of the boss being slightly elevated or descended. When in doubt, kite backwards. Periodically, Death Stalker will summon skulls. These hurt and they give you the Toxic Erosion debuff. They don't have much health, so shoot them down as a priority, and just like the circle, walk backwards from them while shooting. The Toxic Erosion debuff lowers your maximum health, so avoid it at all costs. If you do have stacks of Toxic Erosion, you can remove them by standing in the clock AoE and waiting for it to explode. You'll still need to heal up after the explosion, so go hunt for red orbs. Twice during the fight, you'll encounter Death Stalker's Enrage mechanic. When this happens, a number of statues will spawn around the arena. All will look at you except for one which will have its eyes covered. If you walk into any statue AoE that is looking at you, you'll take massive damage. You'll want to run to the covered statue and stand inside it. The perimeter and statue gauge will start to fill up. The more people inside, the quicker it goes. Shoot whatever spawns and dodge the green laser from the sky. If you have the boss's attention, it might be an idea to run outside of the circle, especially if everyone's health is low. When the statue does spawn, run around until you find the correct one. If you have aggro at this point, it's fine to wait it out. There's a lot of time until you wipe, so don't panic or rush. As for general tips, the most important thing is to not die. And if someone does die, revive them. Pay close attention to the boss's attention. If you have it, don't revive. If you don't have it, go and revive. Your priority is to have everyone up for as long as possible. Being downed severely impacts damage and greatly increases the risk of a full wipe. Skulls are a priority to shoot at, and if you do have boss aggro, strafe side to side so you don't get hit by its standard attack. If the boss's attention is on you, that means it's not on anyone else, which means they get to deal damage, which is a good thing. I'd recommend double HP modules, and if you're really struggling, HP collector. You can also run Toxin resistance, but it's probably overkill and not worth whatever you'd sacrifice in order to get it. All characters are viable. What matters most is that you stay alive. You're far more likely to completely wipe than you are to fail because of low DPS. So take your time, keep your distance, and don't panic. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more TFD videos in future.